Hello, beautiful twin flames. How are you? The full moon in Virgo is out right now, and so I really wanted to do a twin reading to see how this full moon and its energies will affect the connection. So, let's see. Cards are jumping out before I even set the intention or anything, so this will be interesting, I'm sure. Well, let's see what's going on in our connection, shall we? Holy Spirit, thank you for this twin flame collective. Ooh, look, bottom of the decks. Building together and successful and victorious. That's exciting. Thank you for this twin flame collective. Thank you for their lives. I pray for messages for the viewer's highest and best good regarding this connection. Thank you for any advice and guidance and insight. I thank you for these masculines, Holy Spirit, and the work that you've begun in them, that you will complete. I pray, Holy Spirit, Source Daddy, I pray that I be a clear and accurate channel, that I only hear your voice in my head and only speak what you want me to speak. I thank you for clear, accurate messages. I wasn't gonna take this because, you know, it's 4, but felt right. So all right away, we've got King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, and Queen of Pentacles. So, the King of Swords, the masculines and a King of Swords energy. Very decisive, very logical, analytical, probably in his head a lot. But it definitely feels like he's made a decision. But I'm noticing how his hand is there. And it reminds me, in this moment, it's reminding me of like a nervous clenched fist, you know? And, you know, he's hiding how nervous he is in his face there. And I just heard, this is the hill I'm willing to die on. Bit dramatic, but whatever. Ace of Pentacles, I feel, you know, that's, you know, has decided, as I'm sure you know, like, he's decided to make an offer, to reach out, to want to start something new with Divine Feminine. But it could also be, you know, that some sort of financial abundance came Divine Masculine's way, which gave him the confidence boost he needed in order to make up his mind and make a firm decision in which way he's gonna go. And then the 7 of Swords reverse, you know, no longer wanting to be in that sneaky, deceptive, lying, cheating behavior, that very low vibe mindset and behavior. He doesn't want to be selfish anymore. So that's good. And Queen of Pentacles. And I'm just hearing he wants to run away with his Queen of Pentacles. That's, you know, how he sees you, Divine Feminine. You know, that very stable, abundant, ambitious, and prosperous Divine Feminine. And, you know, it's like, that's the pentacle he wants to drop into her lap. And you can see it's interesting, you know, she's staring at it. He probably, Divine Masculine's probably expecting that you're, when he comes forward, that he, Divine Feminine, will kind of want to mull things over and really think about this offer, that it's not, he's not expecting like, you know, an instant, oh my God, yes, let's do this. I absolutely want to start all over with you and, you know, just let bygones be bygones. No, he knows realistically, and that's, you know, that King of Swords energy, like practically, realistically, that Divine Feminine's gonna need some time to really think about this offer. Let's see, thank you. Oh. Yep, communication, and then, you know, it's not just communication, it's also fast-paced action and alignment. So, masculine wants to move quick because that's masculine energy. And I think even since it's underneath the King of Swords, since it's underneath the King of Swords, like that's what he decided on again. And then that's what the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, that he knows you can't, him and Divine Feminine can't walk through a gate to a new fruitful beginning without this communication coming in first, you know. That's, again, just logic right there. It's not gonna just happen somehow, like wake up next to each other. No. He knows he has to initiate things here. The Moon, and it's falling underneath the Ace of Pentacles, and I think that's just saying Divine Masculine, this is, you know, a secret he's keeping. That he wants to come give this offer. He thinks Divine Feminine's not expecting it. But also, you know, the Moon also represents, oh my gosh, and hey, the full moon in Virgo here. Oh my gosh, let me know if any of you get this, you know, communication tonight during this full moon. But it's making me think of how I was saying with the King of Swords and that nervous hand. I feel that's talking about this here too. Again, he's nervous to offer even a hello, probably. So a little nervous and apprehensive about the secret of wanting to talk a lot. And then also wanted to come out the Four of Wands reverse, which it's underneath the Seven of Swords reverse. So I feel like it's saying not only is he just, you know, done with, he's not wanting to be selfish anymore. He's not wanting to come forward in the same selfish manners that he used to, but also not in that instability, that come and go energy anymore either. And I also feel, you know, he's just, he's more in alignment, which is also causing him to be more fruitful in every area of his life. So he's aligning to his purpose. Thank you. Judgment. It's underneath the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. He's choosing you now, Divine Feminine. He's made up his mind. Like I said in the beginning with that King of Swords, like it's time, and he's hearing the call loud and clear. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So these came out here. We got Three of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Swords reverse. This is underneath the Eight of Wands, and I feel this is what Divine Masculine wants to discuss with Divine Feminine, that he takes full responsibility and is very aware that, you know, in the past, he never put in any effort to work together, and there was a lot of miscommunication and a lack of clarity, a lack of certainty, clouded judgment. The whole thing was just, in reality, it was a mess. Kind of like the devil vibes I'm getting. But he wants to discuss all these things that happened in the past. Got Queen of Swords reverse. So funny, on Divine Masculine side, we've got the King of Swords and Queen of Swords reverse. It's underneath the moon here, and again, I feel he's just afraid of Divine Feminine's reaction, that she might not even show up in this Queen of Pentacles energy where she's at least willing to think it over. No, he's feeling a bit scared that she will be completely uninterested, not even want to hear him speak, and just slam the door in his face and cut him into pieces on his way out. Ace of Wands reverse, yeah, and that he's afraid there won't be a new beginning like he hopes. And again, it's underneath, you know, the row of where he doesn't want to be selfish anymore or unstable. He also just doesn't want to miss out on another like chance at a new beginning with Divine Feminine. He doesn't want each other to grow apart and kind of end up repeating these cycles, you know, that you both would just move on to other people and try to forget, knowing that you never fully will. And he's hoping that even though it looks like it's dying between you two, the connection's dying between you two, he's hoping that, you know, you could save it. That's what I'm thinking of while I'm looking at, you know, the greenery growing on it. Even though it's upside down, it's going in the wrong direction, there's still the presence of life and growth there. So yeah, he's hoping that you guys could save this connection with all the dead energy around it, or that's been around it. Which way? I flew behind me, hang on. Okay. I thought so. Two of Cups. Yeah, man. And it's underneath Judgment, right? Divine Masculine knows he wants to be and partner up with, in the 3D, Divine Feminine. And he knows it's possibly the last chance, that he's running out of time faster than he can blink. I just feel it's like very straightforward, you know, he's made up his mind and he knows what he wants now. He's not remotely confused, even though he's scared. He's not confused. And it's funny, I was quiet there for a second. I was thinking, you know, there's 3 aces on the table also. I don't know. Was seeing if there was anything else in there. But bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So it's funny, there was Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and now Queen of Cups. So I feel it's like, you know, the beginning of the reading is King of Swords, and then bottom of the deck being Queen of Cups. That, like, makes me think the masculine is balanced on the inside. He's, you know, in touch with his feminine energies, his emotions, and he's focusing on them and learning how to fill his own cup. But he's also still, you know, he's balancing his masculine King of Swords energies with that. And of course, that makes sense for anyone at this part of the journey, at this point in the journey, because it's like, as you can't come into union without being both of you balanced within. And so this is awesome. It's great showing the masculine is balanced within. And then also he probably sees, even though he's afraid, I feel like I've said this before, even though he's afraid of the Divine Feminine being cold and not interested and completely cutting him off, I think he knows deep down in his intuition that she, even if she fronts Queen of Swords energy, but that she is deep down a very loving and compassionate being, and he's hoping and trusting that that's what will come out eventually after after they talk. So good. That's very positive for the Divine Masculine, you know. And at least he's got, you know, 3D, 2 of Cups on his mind, you know, that it's not like the Lovers, just soulmate 5D energy. No, he wants that solid, tangible 2 of Cups. So now, Holy Spirit, thank you for the Divine Feminines. Thank you for their lives. I pray for messages for Divine Feminine's highest and best good. any advice and insight and guidance, thank you so much. Thank you for confirmations and clarity and accuracy. And again, I pray that I only hear your voice in my head, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles for Divine Feminine. Recent past, maybe I feel in the recent past, Divine Feminine, it was like she was feeling, okay, I'm walking away from this. It's taken too long, but I'm going to leave like energetic breadcrumbs for the masculine to follow, to catch up to me with. I was just hearing like Divine Feminine thinking too, here, I'll even leave him this fucking horse, so if he wants to, he can speed it up and bypass all these other crumbs and come at me quicker, sooner. What else, Holy Spirit? King of Wands. Reverse. She was feeling in the recent past like, or maybe even now, like she can't keep lighting the way for him. But she is energetically. Let me see. Holy Spirit, why is the King of Wands reversed here? Thank you. Okay. Three of Swords reversed. So, okay, yeah. Like I was saying, she feels like she can't, at least in 3D, can't light the way for him and like hold his hand, because she's busy, or was busy, releasing the pain and heartache from this connection. So, you know, she's focused on herself, which also the King of Wands reverse can mean, you know, she's focused on herself and trying to light her own fire and put her personal dreams and goals in its place. And it requires the strength that normally she would be giving to and sending to the masculine. You know, she's giving it to herself, you know, so she's just focusing on healing and gaining the strength to do the things she really wants to do. Three of Pentacles. I remember masculine has Three of Pentacles reverse. You know, that's building and working together. I don't feel it's in regards to the masculine, though. I think, although, of course, she would like to, and she knows they will, you know, work and build together when the time is right, when they have, like, that energetic green light, when they've got the go from spirit. But again, it's like she just wants to work on doing what makes her happy right now. You know, hang out with friends, chill, have a good time, invest into herself as much as she can with what she has. And she just wants to create beauty in the world, however Divine Feminine does that, you know, with any creations, which, I mean, makes sense for a Divine Feminine. They, you know, have a lot of creative power, and I feel she knows she's channeling that, and so she's looking for an outlet or found an outlet for that creative energy, and she just wants to kind of revel in that, like relax and lose herself in that with, again, with like friends or family, coworkers. Holy Spirit. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Self-protection mode. Yeah, you know, she's guarded naturally after everything she's been through. Probably not even just with this situation, but in general in life. But there's still a progression because it goes to 3 to 4. So even though being in like self-protection mode kind of has like a negative connotation to it, it's not. It's still a progress for Divine Feminine, especially if she lacked boundaries in this connection before. She's learned how to do that now, and just kind of remaining in that energy. You know, and that's probably what, again, the masculine's picking up on. I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up in the shared space, but, you know, that's how she's feeling, self-protective mode and closed off a bit, and that's probably why he's afraid, because of, you know, her being in this Queen of Swords reversed energy, because he can sense that she's really guarded now. Seven of Wands and Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, yeah. This is awesome. It's like she's defending. And it's funny, remember masculine had Ace of Wands reversed also. But she feels she's vibing high. She feels on top of the world. And she's protecting this fire in her heart and mind against everything that may be coming at her in the world, you know, responsibilities with work and family and balancing out friendships and finding time to have those creative outlets that make her feel good. And her protecting those energies are helping her break free from all sorts of trauma and strongholds in her mind about everything, the way she sees herself, she's sort of reevaluating or really taking a deeper look at her goals and dreams aside from the masculine, but just her goals and dreams, like checking in to see if she still wants the same things that she used to, but maintaining her peace through everything right now. Even if she feels she's getting attacked in some way, she just stays calm and continues to try and see things with her, you know, her third eye, instead of bursting that happy bubble whenever she feels triggered by someone or something. Four of Swords. Yeah, okay, so this is underneath that King of Wands reversed and the Three of Swords reversed. And again, we have another progression of a 3 to a 4. You know, all of this gathering her own inner strength and healing her heart is because she's currently resting right now. If you're not resting, Divine Feminine, then you really need to. You really should, to help keep you in this very calm, balanced, centered energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Page of Swords reverse. That's like, that usually means all talk and no action. You know, what it's making me think of right now is, you know, Divine Feminine, if you're watching like other tarot videos and readings and stuff on social media, it's like you're not letting what you read get you carried away anymore, whether that's on the spectrum of like you're not overly hopeful that anything's gonna happen, and you're not like discounting that anything could happen. Again, you're just trying to stay like balanced here in every area of your life, and so you're just not letting what you read or hear in regards to this connection and what's going to be happening or what isn't happening. You're just not letting it get you carried away again. Like I said, you're staying really calm and balanced. Ooh. Holy Spirit, thank you. What else? Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, we got 333 here. And that's all about, you know, like your ascended masters are with you and guiding and protecting you and all that. But so you got Three of Wands reverse. Yeah, I think it's just clarifying like what I was saying. You're not expecting anything anymore. You're not planning for anything to happen. You're choosing to live your life not expecting anything to happen. Like if nothing ever happened between you guys, well, you don't want to just be found sitting in the same spot that this person left you in, that Divine Masculine left you in. Like, so you are just choosing to carry on and try to move forward as best as you can. And make your plans. Despite feeling like you're not going where you really want to, if that makes sense. Let me, Holy Spirit, why is Three of Wands reverse? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at what you can do now. What can you work on and grow for now that, you know, you want to do, whether this person, whether Divine Masculine comes back or not. you want to focus on what you can make happen for yourself, whether they come back or not. Holy Spirit. Got King of Cups. How funny. Remember, Divine Masculine had Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck on his side. But I feel, again, that's just saying that you too are emotionally balanced. You're balanced within, just as they are. And here, you know, they got Queen of Cups to represent like their feminine energy. And you got King of Cups over here, Divine Feminine. So you're... Again, you're choosing to... and working on being so emotionally balanced that even when you kind of get lost in a sea of daydreams about your masculine and how this could go, like in an ideal situation, you still are balanced. You aren't swayed too much one way or the other, whichever. Yeah, you probably maybe one day, I think it's normal for Divine Feminines, one day you feel like you can't live without them, and the next day you can't live with them, and you just kind of maybe go back and forth between the two. But again, you're not letting it rock you or sway you out of your, you know, peaceful, happy, balanced bubble. Three of Cups, more threes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've got, you know, friends and support. You know that you've got people walking with you, and it helps you to not feel alone. And you understand, perhaps on a deeper level than before, that we are all intricately connected, and that helps you kind of relax and put your hair down, let your hair down about the whole thing, like just that we're all connected, and so everything will work out in the end, and you just want to have a good time in the meantime. You know, like I said, we've got like the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. That's, you know, having fun together, working together, you know, and that also falls underneath the Three of Swords row, so healing together. And, wow, yeah. With whoever maybe you consider your soul family, or maybe your blood family, whatever, you know, you've got people around you that want to work with you, want to have fun with you, and want to heal with you. And you're, you know, God, Holy Spirit, angels, whatever you believe in, you know, they're helping you with those things too. They are right next to you, even if you can't see them. Well, they're also in you, through you, all that, but they're helping you and wanting to help you, like, release the pain and heal and build your dreams, and just they want to relax with you and laugh with you. All right, out came together, flipped up, got Strength and Seven of Swords. And it's funny, remember masculine had Seven of Swords reverse. And funny, remember I was saying, like, up at the top here for Divine Feminine, she's trying to give the strength to herself that she used to give to the masculine. like the same hope and faith. And, you know, it's here. The feminine definitely is in her power and full of strength, ready to take on she's feeling ready to take on whatever comes at her, whether it's things that are annoying or frustrating or depressing. And she's feeling so strong, you know, emotionally and mentally and everything, that it's like she knows now how to look for the lesson in everything, so she won't feel a sense of loss anymore in life, because she knows that there's something positive that she can take away from every situation that she encounters. And Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, again, Divine Feminine is just focusing on what she can invest in herself and growing herself, you know, making her own roots go deeper and not wanting to invest in the wrong people and places anymore. Divine Feminine's not interested in wasting any more time. And she's expecting to see such a return or a harvest on the seeds of love and encouragement and generosity and basically all the good deeds she's done throughout her life. You know, she knows, Divine Feminine knows she's a good and special person, so she's, you know, just waiting to see the return, the karma for that, if you will, the harvest of that, because she knows it's coming. And oh my God, bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands reverse. Let's see, I just want to see what's underneath that. Underneath that is Judgment reverse. Oh my gosh, just like, remember here, I take that as just inner alignment again. Like I was saying, you know, it's like he's got Queen of Cups and she's got King of Cups. They're both equally just like in balance within inner union, which again is what it's all about. So it's like any moment now, 3D union is very possible and likely. She might be blocking communication energetically because she just wants to focus, like keep focusing on herself. And especially with that Judgment reverse, it's like, you know, that means usually like ignoring the call. She just, but like below that then was Temperance. And it's like, she thinks she needs more healing to do. So she's like ignoring the feeling of knowing that, you know, communication is coming, because she thinks she still needs to heal some more and that she's not ready for the masculine to come back in. She just wants to keep freeing herself but it's like she's not aware that she doesn't need to heal anymore. And it's funny because then below that was Two of Cups reversed, and I feel like that's just reiterating that she's already like achieved inner union, you know, like there isn't more that she needs to really do at this point. You know, I mean, of course, it's a never-ending journey, and there's always more to learn. There's always more healing, because we will always keep having new experiences that could potentially leave scars and things, right? But she's like forgetting, or not even appreciating possibly, like how far she's come, and that just the fact that she's turning her strength on into herself, and not letting things affect her emotionally. Nothing's, you know, kicking her off her comfy, you know, her comfy spot of joy and happiness and peace, especially, and just focusing on, you know, what she wants to create in her life. Like, she doesn't realize, like, that she did it. You know, she did it, Divine Feminine. Now, let's see what's in the shared space. Holy Spirit, thank you for this message so far. Thank you for a clear and accurate message for the shared space for this collective of twin flames. How is this full moon in Virgo right now affecting the shared space, please? 3 cards for the shared space. 6 of Wands. That's victory and success. And I think, though, in this shared space energy, it's that they're both feeling proud of themselves, despite one being a little bit scared and the other thinking that she's not ready because she still has a lot of work to do. We got the Magician reversed. Oh my God, wasn't that? I'm pretty sure that was the card for possibly the last twin reading I did. But I think, again, it's just meaning that they're both feeling powerful within. They're aware of their power now. You know, they're aware that their thoughts create their reality. And it could be manipulation in the sense that Divine Feminine's afraid Masculine is still manipulative, and Divine Masculine is afraid that Divine Feminine will be manipulative now. Because he, you know, is afraid that, like I said, that, you know, Queen of Swords reverse, like she'll just want to hurt him for all the ways he's hurt her. But again, I think it's more than anything, especially with this full moon, that the two of them will just really realize how powerful they are. And that, again, is what also, it's because they are feeling proud of themselves that they're realizing how powerful they are. We got, this is nuts. Okay, so this reading I'm probably going to call Judgment. In the shared space now, we have Judgment reverse. Again, I know that's like ignoring the call. Or it also can mean inner critic. Yeah, inner critic. Because, like I said, he's he's a bit apprehensive, thinking that Divine Feminine will be critical of him, and he's probably also being very critical of how, you know, thinking about how he's treated Divine Feminine in the past. And Divine Feminine, like I said, I think she's feeling critical about herself, judging herself in a critical manner, thinking that she's not healed enough and not ready, even though Spirit seems to think otherwise. And bottom, well, no, not bottom of the deck. Also, Ten of Cups reverse came out. I think it could be two things, that both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, after this full moon right now, they'll reach a new level of that emotional fulfillment within. Since they're balanced, that's like the byproduct of it, since they're both balancing their masculine and feminine energies within them, that just breeds that emotional fulfillment within themselves. But it could also mean that they're both thinking that this Ten of Cups dream come true, happily ever after with each other, just isn't possible right now or ever again. Bottom of the deck, Death. So they're both experiencing right now, like I said, both kind of reaching a new level of emotional fulfillment. They're going through a huge transformation in accepting themselves as they are. Like, that's what's going to happen after this full moon. They are going to accept themselves with the same love and intensity that they accepted each other for. Like, they didn't accept themselves before, but they accepted, you know, each other. And now, like I said, they're turning that in on themselves. So they will just have unconditional love for themselves. That's awesome. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for that. Now I will get some chocolate lovers cards for the two. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for confirmations. Thank you for this reading so far. Okay. 2 for Divine Feminine. We got hibernation and birth. So I'll read this one. It says, this card signifies the importance of spending time alone to hibernate and hide away from the world. Delve into raw aspects of life that prove difficult and confusing. Don't worry about what others want or think, because right now you need to be honest and authentic with yourself. Be the hermit. Recoup, regather, and rethink. Take time out to be alone. Take a walk in the sunshine, stroll along the beach, or visit a park. Clear your head, turn off the telephone and all other technology, and just be. I enjoy my time alone, and I refresh with my own thoughts. Time to myself gives me the confidence and joy to move on with the rest of my day. And birth. It says, new beginnings are on offer. This is a great time to welcome and accept opportunities and new ideas that you know you can bring to life yourself. You have planted many seeds, and now it is time for them to germinate, grow, and prosper. Yes, just like that 7 of Pentacles reversed, I said, right? Put all your thoughts and ideas into action. You are ready, so there is no need to hesitate. The time to start is now. I give birth to new opportunities with faith and trust, safe in the knowledge that I am fully supported every step of the way. That's awesome, Divine Feminine. And yeah, and that's like I was saying too with the Page of Pentacles energy, right? Like your Divine Feminine is focusing on what she can build for herself so that she's good no matter what happens, you know. Now for the Divine Masculine, thank you, Holy Spirit, for that confirmation. May I have cards for the Divine Masculine? And we got 3 of them. We got Holiday, Choices, and Rebirth. We'll start with Rebirth because I like that coincides with the Death card there, right? It says, this card heralds a time of positive new beginnings. Oh my God, so they both got new beginning chocolate messages and powerful accomplishments. Yeah, like I was saying, 6 of Wands here. The energy around you at this time feels upbeat and optimistic. Like I was saying, Divine Masculine's in a more positive energy mindset now. As one phase of life passes in order, a new phase is set to begin. An old aspect of life has to die, a metaphorical death, in order for something new to be born. This is a perfect time to start something new. Keep a positive attitude and stay hopeful because lots of good things are about to happen for you. I start each day fresh and new in the knowing that I will always be supported. I remain ever positive, cheerful, and joyous. Oh my God, that's such like a... You got birth and rebirth here, and they're like the same message. So again, like I was saying, that both of them are in inner union, that they've got their masculine and feminine energies balanced within themselves, and it is bringing in the new beginning for both of them. Oh, I love that. So yeah, lots of rebirth here. Choices. Let's see what Choices has to say. This card is about choices. It indicates a lot of confusion going on in your life with too much to do and lots of disorganization around you. You are doing way too much and not paying enough attention to detail. This is a time to narrow your focus, choose one important thing to do it well, and concentrate on that one thing until it is finished. You can then move on to the next tasks. One at a time. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Only you can control how much you are taking on right now. I choose my tasks with confidence and ease. I glide through my day, getting my jobs done with grace and control. I don't know. Take that one as it resonates. Holiday. It says, this card heralds holidays, fun times, contentment, happiness, and living in the moment. Universal flow is on your side at this time, and the sun promises to shine upon you. It is time to go with the flow, loosen up, and have some fun. Go on a holiday where the sun promises to shine. Relax and let all your worries and concerns go. I go with the flow. I trust in my guidance with faith and gratitude. Yeah. Like I said, you know, Queen of Cups being on the masculine's bottom of the deck, like I was saying, that's, you know, how his feminine energy is showing up in this reading, and the Queen of Cups is very much intuitive and in flow and trusting spirit to take care of him, her, you know. So that definitely fits too. I don't know what this choice is, although, I mean, you know, I feel like with this choices card that it's probably just that talking about like that fear a little bit, but like I said, I really feel the masculine has made his choice, and that's why he has judgment upright while the feminine in shared space had judgment reverse. You know, I think the masculine has made his choice. All right, let's see now. I will get some Twin Flame Oracle cards for you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. How would you like to close out this reading for these twins? 3 or 4 cards, please. With what's going on with the masculine or the feminine, however it resonates. Ooh. Gift. So the masculine may have a surprise gift when he comes back. And that could also be what this Ace of Pentacles on his side is. I feel he's also seeing Divine Feminine as a gift, and I feel the feminine is seeing the Divine Masculine as a gift, but more in the sense that the journey has been a gift, you know, not the person himself. Oh my God. Proposal, will you marry me? I mean, again, that is very possible that that's what this Ace of Pentacles is. For some of you, not all of you, but it is quite possible that the masculine, when he returns, that he is so sure of his choice in choosing you, Divine Feminine, that after y'all talk a little bit, he might get down on one knee. It says, seeking advice, help from friends, family, wanting to ask for help and holding back. I think it's just speaking to him holding back because he still has a little bit of that apprehension, but he's not going to be holding back much longer. And the bottom of the deck is taking a chance. Yeah, because he wants to take a chance towards this Two of Cups. So yeah, he's definitely not going to be holding back much longer. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry, I was a little slow there at some points, but my goodness. I mean, that's awesome that both are literally living and breathing their inner union. And I feel both counterparts just probably didn't think that was ever possible, you know? You know, if you've lived your whole life being unbalanced, when you finally achieve that, it's just a whole new world. It's just like a brand new life, and I don't think either counterpart ever saw that as a possibility for themselves, and they're excited for it, and because it took so much and so long to achieve that, so many hard life lessons, they cherish it more, and that's why they have that energy to want to go after what they want now, because like they're not going to let this like newfound energy of feeling proud and powerful slip through their fingers and become complacent and then lose that, you know? They see it as a gift. A gift. So, thank you for watching. I hope and pray this resonated and blessed you somehow. I'm excited for how this moon is helping both counterparts release any final, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say, like release any last little like fringes. It's burning it away, you know? And so, yeah, I'm really curious what the next twin reading will say if they're this much in inner union now. So, sorry, I keep rambling. Good night, twin flames. God bless you. I love you. See you next time. Bye.